Good morning. Bayow. It's about 8:15 on a Sunday, and day 495. Got it right, I think. So I'm gonna take the dog out to use the bathroom and maybe get started on some stuff. So I'm not really sure what we're doing today. Maybe priming, maybe putting some more siding on the top part. I don't know yet. Maybe clean up that pile of insulation that I created. It is just ginormous. Gotta do that at some point. So I also probably should go to the grocery store at some point because I don't have any dark drinks, no Pepsis. So one thing I did yesterday that I didn't mention was where the roof meets, and it was doing that leaky thing. I got some flashing, but I don't think that's where it's leaking. So I just basically lifted all the shingles up right there at that area and used an entire tube of that like asphalt caulk stuff. And when I mashed the shingles down, it oozed out. So I just, I'm gonna try that first. Let's try that, and if it rains, I'm gonna go check it. And if it doesn't leak, then we're good. If it does leak, then I'm gonna try step 2. So little baby steps first. Oh, it's a big old stick. Ugh. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do today. But first, we've got to go to Lowe's and get caulk. Don't want to do that, but I got to. And I think they open at 9 on Sundays for some reason. I'm not sure why. I kind of think that, but so I want to get here late enough to where if that is the case, then I'm not waiting. Anyway, so we'll see what happens. All right, kids. Well, it's about 9 o'clock almost, and we're going to go ahead and go to Lowe's and get this caulk. Now, you may be wondering, well, why would you go so early? First thing, before you even hardly wake up. And the answer to that, dear friends, is that that stuff's got to dry or cure, as the pros say, before you can really paint over it. So if I'm hoping to get some paint on that siding sometime soon, I need to go ahead and do it. I must say, a mowed driveway makes me happy. It does. So I'm gonna do that, and I think what I'm not sure about is, let's say I get everything caulked like it should be. At that point, do I what do I do next after that? Don't know if I need to start another project while that's curing, or if maybe it'll be mostly cured. I don't know. We don't know yet, because it's gonna take a minute to prime it. So there's a good chance if I do the thick areas first and start priming the lower levels, by the time I get to those areas, it might be ready to prime. I'm not sure. But I also kind of want to get the upper part siding on too. So maybe I'll caulk, put the upper part on, and then start priming. I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, we got our caulk. I got 5 tubes. I was thinking I needed 4, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get 5 because I keep running out. So that should be more than enough to get me to where I need to be for a while. And little quick random news. I had talked to Andrew Friday, I guess it was, yeah, and mentioned to him about the getting 1099, and of course he was like, "Did you talk to BJ?" And I was like, "Nah." And I basically just told him, I was like, if I wondered if I made the right decision, this kind of reaffirmed it for me. I was like, there's no doubt in my mind that I made the right decision. So anyway, then I get an email from BJ about an hour later or so. Maybe later than that, I don't know. Just saying, "Oh, we 1099'd you to help you with your taxes. We can call and see if if you want to see if we can change it, if you'd prefer." And I was like, "Yes." So I found it odd that, like, one thing Andrew said was, like, he asked me, he's like, "Well, did they talk to you about it?" Because he didn't know anything about it. I was like, "No, they just did it." And that's what's shady to me. Is like, I don't know how me keeping up with my taxes for a couple months, because you'd have a W-2 for the time I worked, like normal, then you'd have that 1099 mess, and then I'd have a W-2 from Wolfpack. I'm like, how is that easier? So, I don't know. I haven't heard back yet. I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but at any rate, hopefully, I don't know. I don't understand why you wouldn't communicate, why you wouldn't say, like, "Hey, would you rather us do this, or would you rather do this? Here's the pros and cons for both." It'd really help us out if you would do a 1099. If they did that, I'd probably be like, "Well, I'll try to make it work." But the fact they just did it, bothers me. Communication is not their strong suit. And, I don't know, that's going to be their downfall, I think. Because you got to communicate. It's just a respect thing. Don't just go rogue and do stuff. So, anyway, it's about 9:14 now. So I'm gonna get to caulking, and it'd be nice if I can get that side primed or mostly primed today. That might be a little ambitious, but that's kind of my goal, is to get that primed, because I think that would be I don't know, it's just definitely a step in the right direction. So anyway, I'm gonna drive. All right, well, it's about 12:35, and I think I got everything caulked. Took a while, but there's a lot of holes, so I'll show you. So yeah, so all those white spots are little holes, nail holes. Do I need to caulk everything up? I don't know, but I did. Trying to get my tools. So I think Mom and Dad had planned to stop by, and I don't know if they are. I mean, I assume they are, but I don't know when they are. And you're like, why does that matter? It's like, well, it matters because if I get started priming and they show up, I mean, it's going. Again, it's oil base. You got to go when you're going. So maybe I'll just wait a bit and see if they show up. All right, loud motorcycle time, I guess. Update time. It's about 4:18. Mom and Dad showed up about 2, and so I guess it's a good thing I didn't wait, because I've been in trouble. So I've just been priming. Here's where I'm at. Slowed down tremendously. I had to use a ladder, but it is so windy. Like, They should have the kite flying championships in my yard the past 2 days. It is crazy. So anyway. All right, kids, 6:21 update time. I tell you, I am spent. I'm seriously running out of gas on this, but I don't know what I want to get to. I mean, I don't know if I want to go till I run out of primer or get everything but these last 2 boards done or get everything done. I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to keep going, I guess, for now. I'm wore out. My hand hurts. I think I got a blister, so I'm wearing a glove. Doing pretty good with not getting paint on me yet, but it's on my hands. I've got about a quarter of a gallon left, I think. So, should have enough to finish, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, well, 7:26. I hit a stopping point, I think. So here's what we got. So, not done. Not quite out of primer, but figure I've got to fix that first. So that way I can just prime the last 2 boards on the underside. So I'll do that maybe tomorrow and then finish priming, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Your turn, Beaner.
Even if she did, you wouldn't hear her.
All right, so this is my outro for day 495. Sunday. Looks like I've got another week, next week, of working on farmhouse and doing whatever I do, because still ain't got their things together yet. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm not super okay with that because I think Dad's got to pay me, but oh well. I can't help it. It ain't like I ain't wanting to go to work. They just didn't really have their stuff together, even though I told them, a month in advance when I was going to be coming. But anyway, so you can see I got most of that done. I felt like by getting this little bit done that maybe I can use the lean up ladder and I won't have to paint around it. So that was kind of my logic, I think. So it's getting there. I need to secure the flappy stuff up there tomorrow. Need to fix that soffit part. But not sure what else to do. I like how ambitious I am. Like, hey, maybe I'll prime and get the siding up on the top. What? This was rough. I mean, I don't know. The caulking did take a long time, so I don't think I actually got started on the actual priming until about almost 1. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't take that long, but I'm not done. So, anyways. So this cat screaming to go outside. And what's he do? Come sit on tar paper. That was why he was screaming. Bloody murder. like he was dying because he wanted to sit right here. I don't know. So, anyway, I'm going to just try to take advantage of this free time I got. Now I'm just going to try to get as much done on the farmhouse as I can. Sorry, it's all these farmhouse videos, but it's not me bitching about work. So, you should get to see some progress of what's going on. It's weird, it's all white behind me now. So, maybe the next couple days we'll get some paint on this wall. I would say maybe tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow. But I don't know. We'll see. See you tomorrow. Bye. All right, had to make an amendment because just happened to check the weather to see what it's supposed to do, because I was thinking it's supposed to rain like Wednesday or Tuesday, and no, it's tonight. So it's had another storm at like 1 in the morning. So had to get my ladders in and everything. So not sure what we're doing tomorrow if it's gonna be raining. I could change some things. So we'll see. Stay tuned.